Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles, and this is Indoor Cycling 101, session number 5. And in session number 5, we're going to run down a supply list for effective bike maintenance. And with this checklist, whether you have a bike in your home or if you have 20, 30, 40 bikes in a commercial facility, this is the stuff that I found over the years through trial and error to be the most effective. We're going to start off, and these products are SpinTech products. SpinTech is a division of Mad Dog Athletics, the company that started spinning, the licensed indoor cycling program Spinning. SpinTech was developed with a lot of different considerations in mind, and the owner of Spinning is a very serious cyclist, so he chose the products carefully. He chose the manufacturer to put these products together for Spinning and Mad Dog Athletics very, very carefully. And the end result is 4 products that will prolong the mechanical parts of your bikes, the appearance of your bikes, how they feel, how they look. A bike that's well taken care of with proactive, involved, preventative maintenance lasts longer, looks better, the end users want to get on them more, the people feel better about riding a bike that works well and looks good. So 4 products here. We're going to start with SpinTech Silicone Fitness Lube. Primarily this is a drivetrain lubricant, and with a directional hose you can put this very accurately onto the chain of the bike. Typically the time frame for lubricating your chain in a home setting, twice a year, every 6 months. If there's more than one party using the bike on a regular basis, maybe 3 times a year. But this is great stuff. Also, if you're lubricating the chain on your bike and you have good flooring, hardwood or carpet, put a towel under the bike. You might get a little bit of drip from the bike for a day or 2 after you use this stuff, but it lasts a long time. The viscosity is good. It doesn't break down fast, and it makes the bike, the overall engagement of the drivetrain feel good. So SpinTech Silicone Fitness Lube, you can get this at studiocycles.com. You can get this at spinning.com. And after November the 1st, studiocycles.com will have a discount code available if you shop directly at spinning.com. Stay tuned for details on that. You can find that at studiocycles.com. Second product is the Dryfilm Fitness Lube. This is also a SpinTech product, and what this, the primary purpose of this product is to promote mobility in repetitive incidental areas of the bike, such as the handlebar and seat towers. It's especially helpful on the NXT with the seat slider, as the NXT seat slider kind of tends to get a little bit sticky over the months and the years. Spraying a thin film of this on the seat slider of the NXT or the Pro or the Elite or the V-Bike for that matter really promotes mobility. It makes adjustments for the end user so much easier. This is good stuff. It also has a directional hose, which allows you again to direct the product right where it's needed and not spray it all over your bike. Studiocycles.com or spinning.com, and again, discount code will come very soon onto studiocycles.com if you want to save a little bit of money by going to spinning.com directly. Third product is the grease, the SpinTech Grease. And this is not just standard grease that you'd find at an auto parts store. This is formulated for high intensity, repetitive mechanisms, whether it's a pop pin being lubricated, it's a film that you put on a new set of pedals before you stick a pedal into a crank arm so that the pedal doesn't seize in 6 to 12 months and you can't get it back out. If you're doing in-depth repairs on the bikes and you need a good film of grease, this is the stuff that we use, and we refurbish bikes from the frame, from the inside out on the frame. of these bikes. We tear them down to the frames. We do a comprehensive, in-depth rebuild when we do our refurbishings, and this stuff is invaluable because a lot of times when you take something apart on a bike that's been in use for a measurable amount of time, 6 months, a year, 2 years, you want to clean the mechanisms and the nuts and the bolts as you're taking it apart, or as you're putting it back together, and put a thin film of grease on anything that's repetitive that needs to be later adjusted or disassembled. And this is the stuff. This is the stuff that we use. Stepping back just a couple of clicks, the fitness lube, and actually the two different types of the fitness lube: the silicone for the towers and the chain lubricant. Those all have Teflon in them, DuPont Teflon, which is what it's kind of that secret stuff that makes the bike feel good and makes the product last longer. The last item on the checklist, and this is important, is the equipment polish. This is probably the most in-demand SpinTech product, the fitness equipment polish. A lot of facilities believe that their members will keep their bikes clean. Have your class, your members give it a little wipe down, they leave. That's not something you can count on. You have to have someone in-house who does a comprehensive detail on your bikes at least once a week. And this stuff is priceless. Most facilities that I step into to do servicing, they'll have some sort of a spray bottle of some mystery liquid that God knows what it is, but they'll spray it on rags and wipe their bikes with it. This is the stuff that you should have for your in-depth detailing that should happen on a regular basis in your clubs, or if it's a bike in your home, have this on hand. I guess the key to making this stuff last is don't spray the bike, spray the cloth you're going to wipe with. This is manufactured by Finish Line, which is a company that manufactures chemicals for the bicycle industry. My background, I've got 25 years in the bicycle industry, and Finish Line has always been one of those companies that you're always ordering stuff from because they make good stuff and it lasts for a long, long time. So if you have a bike in your home, or if you have a fleet of bikes in a commercial facility, you got to have polish, you got to have good grease, you have to have a lubricant or a chemical that will promote mobility with the towers, and you need a lubricant, a product that will promote positive mobility in the drivetrain and in the mechanisms that are constantly being adjusted and turned and loosened and tightened. Going to an auto parts store is not the ticket. You can go to studiocycles.com or you can go to spinning.com and you can order this stuff. It's competitively priced. You can order 1, you can order 20. But SpinTech is good stuff. It's what we use and we believe in it. So Studio Cycles, Indoor Cycling 101 Session 5.